Hello there, and then welcome to a brand new video. Now in this video we are looking at question 2a of the BECE 2024 exam. Now it says given the vector p, so vector p is m plus 3 2 minus n, and then vector q is 3m minus 1 and then n minus 8. Those are the coordinates of what x and then y in each vector. Now we are being told that p is equal to q. Hence, you have to find the values of m and then n. Now, let's write out what we've been given in the question. So we know vector p is what? M plus 3 and then 2 minus n. And then q is also 3m minus 1 and then n minus 8. This is what we have. Now, we are being told that q is equal to what? P. Or p is equal to q. They are all the same. So p is equal to q. This requires us to what? Write an equation in terms of this coordinate and then this coordinate over here. And that is p, which is m plus 3 and then 2 minus n, is equal to the q, which is 3m minus 1 and then n minus 8. You see? So with that said, under vectors, if we say two vectors are equal, then it means their corresponding components are also equal. That is, the x's are equal to the x's and then the y's are equal to the y, right? So let's first of all take the x component. That is the first ones. So for x component, we are going to have m plus 3 being equal to 3m minus 1. So 3m minus 1. And all we want to do now is to make m the subject. See? So let's write our m here. You see? And we want to bring this other m. We are bringing this other 3m to the left hand side. So that becomes minus 3m is equal to, we have a negative 1. And then the positive 3 moves to the other side to give us what? Negative 3. M minus 3m gives us a negative 2m. And we are saying it's equal to negative 1 minus 3. Negative 1 minus 3 gives us negative 4. So if it is m we want, we are then going to divide both sides by negative 2. So that our negative 2 cancels out the negative 2 here. And then it gives us m is equal to negative divided by negative gives us positive. So 4 divided by 2 gives us a 2. And that is it for the m. Now let's look at the y component. And that is what will help us get our n. So you say for y component, equating them, we have 2 minus n is equal to the n minus 8. You see? So with this now, we want to try and then solve for n. So we have negative n over here, this one. Then I want to choose to bring this to it. So I have negative n. So negative n is equal to, we have a negative 8. Then this 2 moves to the other side to become a negative 2. So negative n minus n will give us negative 2n is equal to negative 8 minus 2 will then give us a negative 10. So to solve for our n, then we will need to divide both sides by negative 2. You see? So dividing both sides by negative 2, we have our n, which is equal to negative 10 divided by negative 2 gives us what? A 5. So we've been able to solve for our m, and then we've also been able to solve for our n. They say therefore n is equal to 5, and then our m is also equal to 2. As simple as that. So as I said earlier on, this is a question on vectors. And as I always do, I'll leave out some questions so you try just to test your understanding. So this here would be our question 1, and then this is question 2, and then this is question 3. So try them out, and then if there's any issue of concern, you can always let me know at the comment section, and then I will address that for you. This is how Beyond Numbers, where we learn maths the easy way. If this is your first time on this channel, you can always choose to subscribe if you so do wish, so that anytime I release a video, you'll be notified as well. In our next session, we'll be looking at question 2b of BECE 2024. Stay tuned and stay blessed as well. Bye for now.